Welcome back, everyone. So I'm just going to do Control Z here to get rid of this here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push rotate. Okay. Now what's really going to happen is that we need to kind of extrude this here, and these, if you look at this, right, these angles don't really match each other. Okay. So what you can do is you can rotate this, like you can extrude a little bit and then rotate it, or you can just simply push extrude, and I'm just going to click one at the bottom here, and you have to kind of do this manually, but you want to make that angle move out. Okay, so you can see how that angle here is roughly the same. This is something that's depending on what kind of creative discipline you're coming from, is known as complementing. So you know how poetry tends to rhyme. This is kind of the 3D modeling equivalent. So the angle here works the same here. Now, the angle necessarily doesn't have to be exactly the same. So, if this angle's, I don't know, 10, 15 degrees, it doesn't have to be 15. It could be 17, right? Or it could be a little bit less. But the point is that if I undo that, it is a lot better than this. So even if I just move it out just a little bit, it looks a little bit better. So in this case, I'm just going to make it the same way. And again, you have to do this for all of them here. And of course, by the way, the actual angle that you're looking at it can be important too. So here we're going to actually move that out here, and we're going to move that out here. Now again, this is prototyping, and for the most part I'm eyeballing it. Alright, let's select this one here. And you just want to make sure they're all kind of complementing here, as you can see, just like that. And this is what designers really do. So you can see here that looks a whole lot different. Now it's not exact because I didn't use any kind of grids, but for the most part, that is what I wanted to show you. And you can kind of move that out. Now as soon as you make it longer, the angle changes. But you can see that it's still a lot better. And that actually looks like a cool nightstand. And of course this is from the front because the handle's right there. But yeah, that actually looks like a really cool little nightstand here. Now, another thing you can do is once that angle is there like that, you can go and extrude this if you wanted to. Okay. Now there's going to be a little bit of a gap there, and you'd have to go and fix that. But for the most part, I think this actually looks like a pretty cool nightstand. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial.